Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all time zone out there. So in today's video, we're going to discuss how to multiply polynomials. And this question actually comes in many favors, or many flavors, I'm sorry. You can multiply a monomial by polynomial, and or you can multiply binomial by binomial, or you can multiply a binomial by a trinomial, or polynomial by polynomial. And we are going to discuss the first page, which is to find the product, uh, multiplying a monomial by a polynomial. So let us see. So you have 3x multiplied by 2x squared. Um, you can do it the regular way, put 3x multiplied by 2x squared, and then we're going to multiply 3 by 2, going to get 6, and then x to the power of 1, because there is nothing here, I'm going to consider the power as 1. So if you multiply two exponents having the same base, you're going to add the powers. So 1 plus 2 will be 3x power 3. So 3x, if you multiply by 2x power of 2, it will be 6x to the power of 3. But I want to solve this question as fast as possible. How can I do that? Well, you have to practice a lot and trust in your experience in solving these questions. Let's use another color. So 3x multiplied by negative 5x, 3 multiplied by 5, or 3 multiplied by negative 5, you're going to get negative 15x squared. Why x squared? Because I'm going to multiply x times x, which means x to the power of 1 multiplied by x to the power of 1. If you add 1 to 1, you'll get 2. And then, last but not least, I have 3x multiplied by 4. So 3x multiplied by 4 will be 12x. And this is actually the solution, the first question. Okay, so let us begin with the next one. I have negative 2x squared. If you multiply it by 4x squared, so negative 2 multiplied by 4 will get you negative 8. Then I have x squared multiplied by x squared. X squared multiplied by x squared, you're going to add the powers, 2 plus 2, you get x to the power of 4. And then I'm going to multiply negative 2x squared by negative 3x. Now, I'm going to multiply negative 2 times negative 3, and you're going to multiply two negative numbers. The negative sign will cancel each other. You're going to get a positive number. So 2 times 3 will be 6. X squared multiplied by x will be x to the power of 3. And then I'm going to multiply negative 2x squared by negative 1. So negative 2 multiplied by negative 1, you're going to get 2. Then x squared will remain as it is because there are no exponents of the same base that I can multiply with in this step. Okay, so let us see the next question. The next question is a little bit complicated than the previous ones, but it's not that difficult also. So I'm going to multiply 5ab by 2a squared. So 5 multiplied by 2 get 10. A multiply a squared. So you're going to consider that a to the power of 1 and b to the power of 1. So a to the power of 1 multiply a squared, or a to the power of 2, will get you a to the power of 3, a cubed. And the b to the power of 1, there is nothing to be multiplied with, so it will remain as it is, b to the power of 1. Okay, and then I'm going to multiply 5ab times negative 3ab. So 5 times negative 3 will get you negative 15. A multiplied to the power of 1 multiplied by a to the power of 1 will be a to the power of 2. Then b to the power of 1 multiplied by b to the power of 1, and you're going to get b to the power of 2 as well, because you're going to add 1 to 1, and you get that. And then we have 5ab multiplied by b squared. So b squared, actually, the numerical factor of b squared is 1. If it's not written, okay, you can consider it as 1, and therefore I'm going to multiply 5 by 1, you get 5. A, there's nothing else which can be multiplied with a, so a will remain as it is. and b multiplied by b squared, so b to the power of 1 multiplied by b to the power of 2. I'm going to add the powers. 1 plus 2 will be 3, so b to the power of 3. And that's it for today. Thank you much for watching. If you find that this video is beneficial to you, please subscribe to my channel and like. It will be great help for my channel. Thank you much, and see you in the next one.